Hi, it's Marquetta Breslin from $1,000,000stylist.com, and I'm here with Faith O of LaFoy Hair Imports in St. Louis, Missouri, who is, in my eyes, the authority when it comes to virgin hair, Mongolian hair, all these different types of hair. So we're here with different types of hair that we're going to go through and show you the differences and what you're really buying in terms of hair. So where do you want to start, Faith?
Can we just tell them what we have here as far as the donations, so we'll have something to compare to.
Okay, so what we have here, these two pieces right here came from the same donor. They actually, I'll tell you who they came from. Our customer service manager, Jessica. Jessica donated her hair back in June, and so that's what we have here. So we have actual donor hair. Okay.
Exactly.
She a Caucasian woman. We have donor hair. This right here is actual Indian donor hair. A good friend of mine who is literally, she's from India, went back home to spend some time with her mother, and she cut off her hair and got a nice little bob, and she sent me the two pieces that they cut off. So this is actual Indian donor hair. This is the real deal right here. Then we have the beauty supply store hair. And then I'll let you do the last two.
This is LaFoy hair. So this is our virgin Indian temple hair, which was basically collected at one of the temples in India. It was cleaned. Any lice that it may have had was removed, and it was wefted with the machine weft. And this is our Brazilian hair. So you can see that our virgin hair is just like her donor hair. No chemicals, no dyes, no silicone coatings. It's just pure hair. So, and the difference between the beauty supply hair and the hair that you would get that from LaFoy that's virgin, or hair that you would collect from somebody that's actually donating hair, is beauty supply hair is hair that is sometimes collected from beauty and barbershops over in Asia and India. That's called fallen hair. And what they do with the fallen hair is they just collect it. They don't care if all the cuticles are flowing in the same direction. It doesn't matter, because what they do is they take it to the factory and they strip the cuticle from the hair, and then they coat it with silicone. And before they coat it with the silicone, they might put some color on it. Usually they use fabric dye. It's not even real hair color like you would use for your hair. It's fabric dye, and it's totally not good hair. This hair is not going to last you any more than a few weeks.
2 weeks.
Right. And our hair lasts you up to 2 years. Sometimes more, depending on how well you take care of it. But as you can see, it's very comparable to the hair that Marquetta has collected from Jessica and her friend from India.
And I'll just take this braid loose while you talk about the other hair there, if you want to.
Well, this is basically, like I said, it's hair, virgin hair, no chemicals, no dyes, and silicone coating. So you can treat this hair just like it's your real hair. You can color it, you can straighten it, you can curl it, and when you wet it, it's going to go back to its natural hair texture because it hasn't been manipulated in any type of way. Now, this is our Brazilian hair. And what they've done with our Brazilian hair, I don't know. I found this in my bag, and I was really shocked that it was in there because I had no idea that it was there. But I can't tell right now whether it's straight or wavy because it might have been flat iron. I'm not sure. But what they do with our Brazilian hair, they don't put any type of chemical processing on the hair to get it to the texture that they want it to be. They put it in a very high temperature steam machine to get it to the wave or the curl pattern that they want the hair to be. And this is the same. You can also dye it, curl it, straighten it. And when you wet it, it's going to go back to its natural wave pattern. So now we're just going to compare this Indian hair, which came from Marquetta's friend, to our Indian hair. So as you can see, it's literally the same thing. It's literally the same thing.
Yeah, and this hasn't even been shampooed or anything. It's been in a braid. And I even took the top part off, so it's like a bulk. It's like bulk hair.
Right.
So I took the top rubber band off just so you could see. I mean, there is no difference.
None. And look at this. I mean, it's no comparison. I mean, compared to this is just some trash. It's crap, basically. You're just wasting your money.
You really are,
yeah,
honestly. You really are.
Especially if you're an avid hair extension wearer. You're just wasting your money when you go into the beauty supply and you buying this crap right here. You can't even you can't wet this and get no texture out of it. It's just gonna stay limp and straight, just like this. Then why would you want to spend your money on something like this? Make an investment, get you some really good luxury virgin hair. And it's not a huge investment. It's not gonna kill your pockets. We have hair that is great for every income bracket. Basically, we have Malaysian hair, which starts at about $70 a bundle, and it goes up to $135. And then we have, a little bit more expensive hair, but you're making an investment. Just imagine how much money you would spend going to the beauty supply every couple of weeks buying this junk.
And people are still doing that,
right? And it's
but if you think about it, by the time they go every couple of weeks to buy this, you've bought this.
Exactly.
So why not spend your money really buying something of higher quality? And two, with this, you can color it. If you want this color, you can get this color.
Exactly.
By doing this.
You can color it any color that you want to color.
Because the cuticle is still intact with
that. All the cuticles are aligned in one direction. You're not going to get any matting, shedding, tangling, any of that.
Exactly.
Okay?
So guys, that's the difference in beauty supply store hair versus donor hair. And donor hair, as you have just witnessed, is the same thing as what she carries.
Exactly.
And that's probably straight because it has been straightened, correct? Like
right. And
flat iron.
It's only straight because it's been flat iron. But they did put it in a steam machine to get the texture.
To get the texture straight.
Yeah, but it's not in a chemical process.
Right. Steam does not mean chemical. Look at the difference.
Yeah, it's a huge difference between the beauty supply hair and this Brazilian hair.
So guys, when you're going to the beauty supply store, be very careful. And let me ask you this while we're here. And I don't have any with me because I don't believe in buying it. But they do sell Brazilian hair, or they try to package it like how it's packaged when it comes from those vendors. What is your opinion on that hair that they sell in the beauty supply store?
The hair that they sell in the beauty supply store, the beauty supply only knows what the manufacturer tells them. So just say they're selling Brazilian hair in the beauty supply. That's because the manufacturer told them it was Brazilian hair. They don't really know if it's Brazilian hair or not. They're just marketing it as Brazilian hair because they know that's what's hot right now and that's what everybody's buying. So you really want to be careful. And then a telltale sign is when you go in a beauty supply and you open that package of hair and you smell it and it smells like it's been processed, or it smells like plastic, or it smells like silicone. Those are the ones you want to stay away from. And that's pretty much 99.9% beauty supply. It smells like silicone, whether they say it's virgin Brazilian or virgin Indian or not.
It smells like corn chips too.
Exactly.
I know you didn't want to say that, but it does smell like corn chips.
You want to stay away from the corn chip hair.
Don't buy that hair.
No, don't buy.
And it sells for really expensive. Well, for beauty supply store prices, like $98 for a 16-inch, or what? I've even seen it like $150 for 18 inches.
Right, and for that money, you can invest in some real virgin cuticle intact hair. You don't have to spend that type of money on hair that's been processed and manipulated to look like the real thing.
And even with hair that has been donated, this can be wefted. This can be ventilated. You can do anything with donor hair just as you can with the real deal, like what she has over there.
Another thing, the hair that you buy in the beauty supply, it could be mixed with synthetic fibers. It could be mixed with goat hair.
Yep.
And you don't want to wear goat hair in your head. Like, that's a no-no.
It even sounds funny, but like it's goat hair.
That's probably where that corn chip smell coming from.
It probably is.
Yeah.
And we did some research on horse hair versus natural hair, and the FBI actually did an extensive report.
They did.
On the dynamics of the cuticle. That actually broke down the cuticle of the horse hair and the human hair. And y'all, the horse hair is so dense that it's used to make furniture.
Right.
And rugs.
and violin strings and guitar strings
and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So that's, I mean, you're getting these if you feel this, it feels like it could be a guitar string.
Yeah.
Like, I don't even know why I bought this.
I don't know.
I really don't. I don't. It must have been for a little project or something that I was doing. But I mean, if you feel this compared to something else, you can tell that it's not real hair. So be very careful what you're buying. And not to put Sally's on blast, but they do sell their expensive hair in there. Be careful even with that.
Yes, do not. I'm
Yeah.
sorry, Sally's.
Yeah.
But do not buy hair from Sally's. Just buy some real virgin hair. Make the investment. Because when you get done wearing Sally's hair, you're going to have to throw it away.
Yep.
And that's your money just going down the drain. When you can possibly get some virgin, intact, cuticle intact hair, that's going to last you for years. And you can dye it. And you can style it any way that you want to, without having to worry about whether it's going to tangle and mat and shed and all that crazy stuff. You just, it's an investment. You don't want to spend your money on trash.
No. And then I know we have our Caucasian people watching our video. What would you say? They can wear this hair too?
Yeah, you can wear this hair too.
Yeah, because they can be colored. It could be colored blonde. It could be colored any old kind of way.
Exactly. There's hair that comes from Europe and Russia and
that's already in the natural blonde color.
It's already in your natural color, so you can invest in that as well.
That has not been colored.
Exactly.
It has not been colored. That is their natural hair. Let's just give them a broad spectrum of all the different areas where hair comes from.
Hair comes from, a lot of it comes from India. We did research on one temple in India. They have 20,000 visitors per day. That translates to 7.3 billion visitors per year. So please believe there's more than enough of this stuff to go around. There was only one temple, okay? And there's several temples in India where they collect Indian hair. So you can get it from India, you can get it from China, you can get it from Thailand, you can get it from Laos, Cambodia, Mongolia, you can get it from Czechoslovakia, the Ukraine, Uzbekistan, and
Russia, that's right,
and certain parts of Europe.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, everywhere. It's not just India. There's been a myth for many, many years that even I believed into, where hair only comes from India. It's just processed and named these other textures. And that is not true.
It's not true.
These other people in other places do donate their hair. So don't be fooled by that. You can get virgin blonde hair.
Exactly.
Yes, absolutely. So know what you're buying, know what you're getting into. Don't just go into the beauty supply store not knowledgeable. This video is to help you narrow down your search and understand what you're getting and what you're paying for. Right. So thank you guys so much for watching. And where can I find more information about you?
You can find more information about me at www.lafoyhairimports.com.
And there you have it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we will talk with you soon.